All right, again, now somebody asked a very good question. The question was, how should my chart look? So if I look up there, my ingredients are what? The first tube is what? Sucrose. The second tube is what? Maltose. The third tube is what?
It's lactose. Lactose.
Okay, lactose. And the fourth one is what? Sucrose. Is that what that table, what does it say?
It says sucrose. It says sucrose, maltose, lactose.
Keep going. What else to say?
Starch.
Okay, and starch. So how many, and it says right there, to test each of the four. So what are the four things that's going to be in your table? So in your table, you put what you're testing. Again, what are the four things that you are testing?
Sucrose, maltose, lactose, and starch.
Okay, so at this time, create your table. Create your table. And I'm coming around to see how your table is going to look. So how have you decided to design your tables over here?
I'm gonna do a basic table.
Basic table including what? How many columns are you having in your table? What are the columns?
5. Or 5. I think 5. And sucrose.
What's the difference between a column and a row?
Oh shoot, that's funny. The column is
Down.
this
And the row is the
and
column.
this.
Okay, so how many columns will you have in your table?
Oh,
3. 2.
Okay, so you can have a column with the names of what you're being tested. That's up to you. And you could have a column of what? What it looks like before and what?
After.
And after.
So basically it's 3 columns.
Okay, so how many columns do you have?
3.
Now it's up to you how you want to design your table, but you have to keep in mind what you are recording, what results you're trying to get. So I want to know, or I want to have a comparison of what it looked like before I began my reaction and what happened after. So Shamaya, you got a blank look. What's wrong, Shamaya? What's the question? Go ahead, ask your question. What are you testing? Okay, so you need to put those things down, right? You have 3 sugars. The names of the sugars. What you're testing before and after. And remember, you've got to do qualitative and quantitative observation and identify independent and dependent variables. Okay, what we come up with over here?
I'm working on the qualitative qualities, and I'm working on the quantitative, the numbers
Okay.
for the sugar.
Javante, explain what we're doing today.
Yeah, all I know is we was working on a full solution. We gotta find out doing experiment before and after what happened.
Okay, so what do you hope to see? What do you think is going to happen after you add the enzyme to those things?
It might change color.
You might look for a color change. Okay, so if you're talking about a chemical reaction, it could be a color change. What else could happen?
Okay. It might rise up.
Okay, rise up, and when it rises, what's going to be produced?
Some sugar or something.
Okay, you have sugar.
The chemical properties of the sugar can change.
Do you think you're going to smell anything?
Yeah.
Okay. Mariah, what do you think is going to happen? I said, what do you think is going to happen in your experiment? What are you doing?
I think I said a chemical reaction.
What's going to happen in your chemical reaction? How do you know it's going to be a chemical reaction? What evidence? Okay, you saying color? Okay, now it says at the bottom, in which tubes did invertase hydrolyze the carbohydrate? What complications might arise if the maltose or the lactose samples contain impurities? So I want you to record what happens when you stick those little strips in there.
How it looked without enzyme to how it reacted with it. So we comparing the speed process.
Okay, quick questions. How much of each are you putting in your test tubes?
0.5 millimeters.
0.5 milliliters?
What 5 milliliters will be your constant variable, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because you put the same in each enzyme. 0.5 milliliters.
How long are you going to let it sit?
Well, at 10 minutes.
10 minutes. So we'll put a little, timer up.
Yes. I'm going to put it up for you, your assistant.
Are we ready to begin? Do you have your table ready to record your observations? Javante, you look like you're ready. Come here for a minute or two. Bring your glasses, everything. Your notebook. I want you to move these test tubes over here to this station over here. Those two test tube racks with the test tubes in it. Thank you. Three, 6, 9, 12. 3 people to You only need 4 test tubes?
I have an online timer.
Okay, please come in the lab. Again, you're going to stay in this area over here. You need your pipettes.
I ain't got it. I ain't got it.
Let's go. Come on. Get your area. Be serious. I'm monitoring. Everybody should be over here. Where are my glasses? Where are my glasses?